You got your first 17 minutes for Gloucester on Saturday. I suppose really mixed emotions. Glad to be out there, but not the result you'd have wanted.
Yeah, no, it was actually really good to get the body out there after a couple of months and a couple of weeks into heavy training sessions back here in Gloucester. The result didn't really go the way that we wanted to, but apart from that, we had a lot of positives come out of that game, and I think going into this week with the European Cup, we got a lot to prove, and also the positives that we had from those games. People always say, the draw was we pretty much lost the game, but we didn't. We actually had a lot of positives come out of that, and we can take that into this coming weekend.
Yeah, is it easy to take the positives after a result like that? You can still sort of differentiate the good from the bad.
Oh yeah, it's tough because there's when you come to a game where you actually have to draw, people tend to pick at all the negatives that happen in the game. But I guess going into this game coming up, that we had a lot of positives, and then that we can work on during the week, and boys can refocus in, and it actually builds morale, and boys actually, find to get up to each other and G each other up, and with the positives and going into this weekend.
How frustrating has the time been for you, having to wait to make your debut? Because obviously you broke your arm in the summer.
Yeah, it's like any other rugby player, it's frustrating. The frustrating part of playing rugby is all the injuries, and that's part of footy, and that's part and parcel of what playing rugby is all about. And it's gone now. Like the 3 months went just like that, and now I'm actually really looking forward to doing my bit and playing my part in the team. And yeah.
And while you were waiting, I mean, have you been actually able to get yourself better prepared than perhaps you might have been? Because obviously you can study team plans and you can work on the fitness in your legs and things like that.
Yeah, I have actually. It's probably the first time in my career I've actually lost a lot of weight, and I'm actually at a weight now where I can feel like I can be more mobile, more effective around the pitch, and within my role too, with as a hooker, being dynamic at the scrum time, and also being real efficient at line out. I think it's really helped me, especially over here in Gloucester. The boys are some pretty big boys here, and they play a real physical game, and I kind of think I'm in the right nick to actually play the game.
How much did you know about Gloucester before you came here? I mean, obviously you know Jeremy Thrush.
To be honest with you, when I first heard of Gloucester, I don't really know much about it. As soon as I jumped onto the net, did my studies, all that came up about Gloucester was the shed. And I kid you not, everyone's talked about the shed, and now being here and actually witnessing it myself, I just can't believe it. I can't believe how passionate the fans are. I just can't put any words to it. They show so much passion, and I think as a player, you can't ask for any more. Like those people out there in the shed all weekend, they probably would just do just what I do, is just wearing the jersey and being out on the field.
And there's a history of Samoans doing well here. I'm thinking Terry Fanalua, Eliota Fuimanu Sapolo. So, I mean, proud to follow in those footsteps?
Oh yeah, I don't want to jinx anything, I just got to get my job done and make sure I tick the boxes during the week and then perform on the weekends. And yeah, like you said before, there's been a proud history of the Samoans that have been here. Like I catch up with Terry and that during the weekends, and I go with them, and everyone's just like, Terry, this, and that actually shows the character of the man, and he's always willing to give his time back to the people of Gloucester.
I haven't even mentioned Bayonne yet this weekend, but excited to tackle Europe.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about how the boys really perform. This actually means a lot to them. This European Cup in the past years, the boys have done really well. So I think this is quite important for us heading away, and I think just keeping that record of being a real dominant, a real positive team while we're away. And I think being away and against Bayonne, they're a top side. Doesn't matter where a team is on the ladder board. It's just how they turn up on the day. So we're actually willing to get out there and give it everything we got, and then come back home with a positive outcome.